And this story is about a man named Calvin Cortazar Brodus Jr., aka Snoop Dogg. And I must admit that I don't know much about Snoop Dogg. I know he's in rap music, but he is not someone that I listen to. No offense, Snoop Dogg, if you're watching this. It's just not part of my upbringing. And anyhow, but I was on a flight between Amsterdam and Los Angeles a number of years ago. I was actually booked to sit on the 747 and sitting in the upper deck, which was business class. And they have about 18 seats or so in business class. It's a fairly small area. And I had these seats reserved near the front of that business class section. And so when I arrived at the counter, the check-in, they asked me if I wouldn't mind moving back a few rows, because there was a group of people and they needed to sit together. And I thought, well, no problem. Same seats, and just a couple of rows behind. So when I got on the plane, of course I was intrigued about, well, who are these people sitting in? But so I looked over and I saw this guy, a couple of big guys that looked like they were NFL linebackers, really big, muscular guys. And so I thought, I have no idea who they are, but obviously they looked like they could, as I say, play football. And didn't think much about it. And so flying between Amsterdam and Los Angeles is 11 hours. And I noticed there was a lot of commotion throughout the flight. There were people coming to speak to one of the guys, this tall, lanky guy, and someone, he wrote his signature for someone. I thought, I don't know, maybe it's somebody famous, I don't know. And about 20 minutes before I'm about to land, it suddenly dawned on me, this is Snoop Dogg. This is Snoop Dogg. As I said, I don't know who it is, but it was someone fairly well recognized person, and it hit me. I was a couple of rows away. I was near him, going to the bathroom, walked right past him. I spent 10.5 hours in the presence of Snoop Dogg, not being aware that it was him. Now, would it have made a difference in my life? Probably not. To be honest with you, I'm not like someone that gets starstruck like that, so it wouldn't have made a difference in my life. I probably wouldn't have said anything. I probably wouldn't have asked for a selfie, anything like that. But I could have if I would have known. The point is this: I was in the presence. I was there, but I was unaware. And this leads me back to meditation, because I have discovered that most people don't realize that they are in the presence of the divine being of the universe that is love. They search for love. They look for love. They try to find love through all kinds of different means. They want to love others. They want to love themselves, but it seems like there's a continual struggle in their minds. Why? God is everywhere. His presence is everywhere. The divine being of the universe is who we live and have our being. In Him we live and move and have our being. One ancient writer puts it this way: the Father is above all. God is above all, through all and in all. Quantum physics tell us about quantum entanglement, where everything is connected somehow or another, and we learn about dark matter and dark energy, and no one really knows what it is. There is a presence, and I believe that presence is divine love. But most of us are not aware of it. We are so trapped in our heads and our minds, we're not conscious of it. Meditation is a path to becoming aware, to become conscious of divine love. That's why I meditate every day, to become aware of God. Because it's in that awareness that I am overwhelmed with unconditional love, where I'm so aware of selfless love, and I'm so aware of my fellow human beings that in them this essence of God is, and that we're all one together. And that's why I meditate. So if you're new to meditation, you want to have some help, I have this guided meditation. It's free. In the description box here you will find a link, and you just go there and you download a 10-minute free meditation. And also make sure to subscribe to this channel, because we're going to have a lot of videos. We're going to talk a lot about meditation. Until next time, hope you have a great week. See you then.